Yo, what is going on, guys? NRUK Racing League here, and welcome back to the NRUK Cup Series, Season number 3, Race number 9 from Richmond International Speedway. It's the Microsoft 400 here today. 40 Cup Series drivers. I'm going to have the opportunity to go to Victory Lane today. What a time to do it. And short track racing, it's going to be as good as ever. Are we going to see the same sort of drum we saw in the Mick George Series race yesterday? We're about to find out. Without further ado, let's get into a starting lineup for today's race. On the pole then is the 6 of Logan Cloud to the outside of 48 Dash Brand, looking for 2 in a row and his 3rd win of the season already. Behind them we have Ryan Dalton and Code Luigi, followed by Artemi Fedorov and Anton Charbois. Then we have Gunnar Matheson and Maggie Quattro, followed by Joe Rutkowski and Carter Friesen. On the next row, Keith Stevens and Michael Canto. In the 2, Chip McDowell. Adam McDowell's brother subbing in for him this week after McDowell involved in an accident last week. He's going to be out for the next 5 races, and Chip is going to come in to fill that spot for him for the time being. Mathis Wells is on his outside. Next row is the 31 of William Bunin and the 1 of TJ Hanley. Of course, the big story coming out of NRUK this week, Colton Yeo suspended for the rest of the season. Chip Ganassi needed a driver to come in and relieve that one. Hanley is back after a season's absence in NRUK, and Chip Ganassi very delighted to have him on board. Hanley is back in action, and he starts there today in the 1. On the next row, the 17 of Russell French with the 22 of Riley Spurley Tube. They have points leader Max Anderson with the 8 of Tyler Bradley. Up next, William Brock and Alexander Rowe, followed by William Seaman and Jay Jefferson. For the rest of the field, we have Jacob Rose and Sebastian Kuklon, followed by Nathan Ormond and Joe Jefferson. On the next row, Patrick Zyke and James Stabilito, followed by Greg Lee and Kay Lieberan. Behind them, Jose Mills starts alongside Diego Perez, with the back markers being Luigi Octavo and Nicholas Wade, Anderson Reed and Sam Ozcan, and Peter on Jack and James Waltrip rounding out the rest of the field. .40 drivers, many stories coming into this race. Colton Yeo, of course, suspended. Jeff Bright took over from him in the Mick George series. He won yesterday. Hanley looking for similar fortunes. Or are we going to see someone else go to Victory Lane today? Baran looking for 3rd win of the season already and back-to-back. Logan Cloud looking to become the 3rd Roush Fenway driver to win this year. And get his place into the chase. Which driver is going to do it? Drivers pull out onto the racetrack, and each of them has a chance against survival. The main aim of the day here, only 15 cars finished from yesterday's race. Will we see something similar today, or are we going to see some fantastic action-packed racing? We're about to find out. 40 cars, 40 laps, 1 winner. Pace car down the pit lane, and the NRUK Cup Series is green in Richmond. We're racing. And it wasn't the best start from Logan Cloud, and Ryan Dalton putting pressure on early, the inside line, flying away down the backstretch. And into turns 3 and 4, they go for the first time. Logan Cloud, fantastic first lap. He's going to lead. Behind them, the 12 of Ryan Dalton. Fedorov now clears in to 3rd. There's Gunnar Matheson working his way up the field. So these guys here, likes of Fedorov, Matheson, Cloud, Rutkowski, all desperately need a win to boost their chase hopes early on. They've not had the great start to the season. They need to put some consistent performances together to get anywhere near it. They're doing that right now. Front 3 clear, Rutkowski and Matheson battling for 4th. He will do that. Rutkowski, can he get clear? He will get clear as they all race, jostling down the backstretch. Dalton right on the back bumper of the 6 for the lead. Cloud leads the opening couple of laps here, but Ryan Dalton going to put some pressure on here, trying to force a mistake out of the 6. It drives deep into the turn, does not make it. And Cloud will be out, pull away, doesn't now open the door for Artemi Fedorov to potentially slide into 2nd place. Cloud, though, leading, doing a nice job. We saw James Earnhardt led 35 laps yesterday before losing out on victory. So, you know, yes, you can dominate, but sometimes that does not pay off. But Cloud wants to get as many laps led as possible right here. He has a nice advantage over the 12 right now. Fedorov here. Gonna look for second place. Diving towards the inside. 12 up the track. Here comes the 24 of Artemi Fedorov on the inside lane. He does not get clear. Dalton shuts the door on him. Ryan Dalton keeps second place for now. Keith Stevens clears into 5th behind the rest of the field. You see Patrick Zyke struggling early on towards the rear of the pack, but a nice lead right now of over half a second for Logan Cloud. The main battle right now for the second position. Dalton and Fedorov still going at it, 12 and 24. Really are giving no slack to each other. Rutkowski up the track behind them. That could open the door here for Keith Stevens to maybe get in to the 4th position here towards the inside. The mobile one. Stuart Haas racing forward on the inside. Here he comes alongside the 40 of Rutkowski. And to the lead, the 4 car. Keith, not to the lead. Keith Stevens up to 4th. Antonin Charbois is going to try and follow him through here. Rutkowski losing more positions here. Antonin towards the inside lane. And he's not going to clear for 5th, but he surely will very soon on. Kukulon again having a struggling run today. But 6 of Cloud's led every single lap of the way so far, and he's done it in a good fashion. Dalton now looks clear for 2nd. 3rd, Fedorov. 4th, Keith Stevens. 5th is the 20 of Antonin Charbois. Rutkowski follows in 6th. 7th for William Brock. Chip McDowell on NRUK debut is in the 8th position. 9th, Russell French. 10th, William Seaman. William Bulin up next. There's your points leader, Max Anderson, making some steady progress towards the field. Jacob Rose maybe looking for a return to form here. Remember, he started off the season superbly. He was on the brink and actually in the playoffs for a while for the first opening few rounds. However, form dipped off shortly afterwards. But Rose doing a nice job back to his former form today. He's broken the top 15 barrier already. Can things get better for this Geico Chevrolet team? Nice job he's doing so far. Look at the progress here of TJ Hanley right now, who's running just inside the top 20. And his return to Chip Ganassi Racing in the 1 car. We're going to go back up towards the front though now. And again, nothing has changed since we last left them. They're running single file, keeping it clean for now in the early stages of this race. They don't want to go too aggressive. Cloud continues to lead out front though. Can Dalton reel him in? Can't so far. Fedorov looks more closer to maybe getting 2nd from the 12. These two doing a nice job so far. Fedorov needs a win desperately. Dalton already has a win. That came at Texas a few weeks back. And through the turn, they will race. Logan Cloud is your leader. Down the backstretch, they continue to go. We're going to go back here for the battle. This is for, I believe, the 8th position right now. Seaman, Bulin and McDowell all having a good battle up at the front right now. McDowell following back. Here comes Max Anderson, who's been so consistent this year. He doesn't have a win. That could prove problematic later in the year, but if he continues this consistency up, there's no doubt he's going to be still at the top of the point standings. Their 10 team has been flawless so far, and they're again currently running, well, just inside the top 10 here. Nice job, Adam McDowell. Not Adam McDowell, Max Anderson. If he continues that up, there's no doubt he's going to be inside the playoff berth throughout the season. Battle for 4th heating up here. Stevens, Charbois and Rutkowski all tightly packed together right now. Ford, Toyota and Chevy. Can Charbois try and work the Ford, try and pressurise him into a mistake here, and maybe get the position away from the Jimmy John's Ford. Stevens drives a nice turn through that corner, so it's going to see him retain that fourth position at least for another lap. And trying to find some overtaking here towards the rear of the field. You can see likes of Joe Jefferson struggling at the moment. Dash Baran, who started on the outside front row, has fallen all the way back to 25th. He's not having a great day as the 48 team right now, neither is Spurley Tube. Some drivers are having a good day. You're looking at the likes of Jacob Rose, who has broken in. He's fallen back a little bit though. Not many others that have surprised us so far. So we might see a battle for fifth here maybe if Charles makes a mistake. But actually Stevens went way out the track. Charles with a run. And here comes a 20. D-Walt Camry towards the inside. To get fourth position. Charles clears for fourth. Rutkowski might following through to gain another position for fifth right here. We've just reached the halfway point in this race. No cautions so far. They've kept it clean up until now, but that could change in the near future. William Brock has closed in on this group of four here. Charbois is clear. Rutkowski's clear as well, and now Stevens will be under pressure from the 88 of William Brock here, who's running a nice race so far. Charbois might even close in here for third. He's done a nice job of reeling in that 24. A nice rate here. You can see the 12 actually gaining on the 6 slowly but surely. But we'll catch up to the lead battle soon. The battle for fifth hotting up again. Rutkowski has to defend well now from Stevens and Brock. We're going to try and make a move here maybe this time. There we go. Stevens towards the inside. William Brock also quickly dives there. And Rutkowski's going to lose 2 positions. The 4 and 88 respectively. Logan Cloud again doing a nice job of up front. He's had every single lap so far. Does that pay off and see him go to victory lane? Cloud made the chase last year. One of the most consistent drivers on the circuit. This year he's struggled to find that consistency. Can you see a return to form? And score some points here. And a win would put him in the chase. That's the aim of the game for the 6th team as it stands right now. And Roush Fenway, what a season they've had in the Cup and Mick George series. They've got some fantastic drivers in there. They've done some good recruiting. And Roush Fenway, one of such a difficult team to face in this series as it stands. Some of the mid-pack drivers here having a good battle right now. So we run through the rest of the field. Again, not many on-track battles happening. The key one here looks to be for third as Charbois is working the back bumper of the 24 Fedorov. Anton and Charbois making some nice progress through the field right now as it stands. The D-Walt 20. Through the turn they drive again. As we come into the closing stages races, and I don't know if anyone's going to get past Logan Cloud. He's extending the gap on the 12 of Dalton again. Here, and he's going to lead another lap. Cloud leads once again. Is that lead going to get bigger? It stays the same this time by. Charbois drives it deep in the turn, looking for third, but it does not pay off for him. Good battle here for fifth. Stevens and Rutkowski, they're still going at it, these two. They've been doing it all race. Rutkowski going to get the better of him this time and break into the top 5 towards the inside. The 40 car. Is he going to clear him? I think he will this time. And new and into top 5. Rutkowski for the first time today. Brock is going to follow him through maybe again, or can Stevens defend and keep 6th position? The rest of the field here fairly strung out, and we're not seeing a lot of battles happening here out on track. They are catching the lap cars here, but of course we saw lap cars were huge in terms of the way this race panned out yesterday in the Mick George series. Will they have enough time to catch him here? Probably. And Cloud's going to have that kept in mind, because that ruined his fellow Roush co-worker James Earnhardt's race yesterday. Cloud does not want that to happen, and I think they might not catch him. On Jack, looks way too ahead of the 6 right now. But there we see the rest of them behind them. Ryan Dalton in 2nd, 3rd Fedorov, 4th Charles Bois, 5th is Rutkowski, 6th for William Brock, 7th Keith Stevens, 8th is William Bulin, 9th Russell French, and Seaman rounds out the top 10 right now. As Logan Cloud now is going to come over the line, 5 to go to round off what will be a dominant victory at Richmond. Logan Cloud looking to become the 3rd Roush Fenway driver to get into victory lane this year. That will complete it for them. So in the first 9 races here, Roush Fenway has seen each of their drivers go to victory lane if Cloud can hang on for a few more laps here. 4 to go at Richmond. Don't think Dalton's going to get there unless we have some sort of mistake from Cloud, which will be very rare at this point in the race. Charles Bois, in fact, might have got 3rd from Fedorov there. We saw what happened behind them. Was kind of the time Charles Bois is going to get to 3rd. A good day for the 20 team today in terms of their ventures towards the front. 3 to go for Logan Cloud. Every single lap of the way. This is what Roush Fenway have done best this season. They've had some fantastic cars. Once again, set it up to perfection. And Logan Cloud, 2 to go, Richmond. What a drive from Logan Cloud, who has seen himself be dominant, assertive, and just an all-round team performance. Penultimate time off turn 4. Logan Cloud's going to see the white flag at Richmond. One more lap for this 6th team, Roush Fenway Racing. How much can you say about this team? They have been fantastic. Written off early in the season by some. They have proved why they're still a top team in NASCAR's top series. Logan Cloud is going to do it. Logan Cloud wins at Richmond and the Microsoft 400. And Logan Cloud becomes driver number 3 from Roush to finally get to victory lane. What a performance by them. And they are going to victory lane today. Logan Cloud is your winner. And let's go check out the final results here. Logan Cloud is the victor from today's race. Final results are in the field here. See where your drivers have finished from today's race. If you have enjoyed this video, please like, please subscribe for more NRUK content. And we'll see you soon when we go to Talladega. Bye-bye.